So on this one, if I put this one because we already have a question like this one already. So we've done this one. I think it was our homework. We'll just check. Okay. So I wanted us to look at what is the difference between these two questions. So on this one here, you are dealing with fractions, you are subtracting with fractions. On this one here, you are adding fractions. But the difference between the two is that here, your fractions have more than one term. Can you see that? Because we're dealing with fractions for the first time. So we already dealt with fractions. The only difference is that our fraction here is with one term. Our fraction here are going to have more than one term. But how then do we prove identities? We prove identities by splitting the left-hand side and the right-hand side. That one hasn't changed, so I'm going to split left and right. So what do we have as our right-hand side? So we have 2 all over the sine of it. Can we make it any simpler here? My sign is not visible, so we should make it visible. Okay, we have sine theta. Better. Yes. All right. So there's nothing that we can do here. Okay. How do we add fractions? How did we do this one? Let's just remind ourselves. How did we do this one? We get an LCD. So how do you get an LCD? You multiply these two. So we're going to do exactly the same thing here. We're going to say this one multiplied by this one. But the difference is that I'm multiplying something like this. So I have the sine of theta multiplied by 1 plus the cos of theta. So we've seen something like this again. So what are you going to have here? This one multiplied by this one?
Sine of theta.
So it's going to give us what? Sine of theta. And if you say this one multiplied by this one?
Sine theta
plus
sine
theta multiplied by cos theta. All over. So we have all over. So we have all over. Now, what was the next thing here? What did we do here? We used the bowtie method. Remember that? So this one multiplied by this one, and then we said this one multiplied by this one.
Yes.
We're going to do exactly the same thing here. We're going to say this one multiplied by this one. But here you have 1 plus cos theta multiplied by 1 plus cos theta. So we are dealing with multiplying two terms. Okay? So what do we do? We fold. So this one multiplied by this one. What is
1?
1? 1 multiplied by cos. So you have cos theta. Cos multiplied by 1.
Cos theta.
Cos theta. Cos theta multiplied by cos theta. So you have cos square theta. Then we are done with that. We have a plus. Okay? Plus. Then we fold this one. This one multiplied by this one. What do we get?
Sine theta.
So we have the sine square of theta. We have the numerator and then also have the denominator. Okay? Are there any like terms here?
Yes.
Check if there are any like terms.
Yes.
What are your like terms?
Cos theta.
So if you look at the column, we have cos theta and then we also have cos theta. Yes. And then we'll come and say we have 1 plus. If we add these two, they're going to give us 2 cos theta.
Yes.
Plus cos square of theta plus sine square of theta. All over the sine of theta plus the sine of theta multiplied by the cos of theta. Okay, perhaps this is not so clear. Let's erase this line so that you see what I'm talking about. Okay. So here we have plus
Sine
square theta. Okay, then we said this is going to be all over. Okay, now look at something here. If you know, you know.
1.
What is that?
1.
So we have 1 then.
Yes.
So we come and say, okay, you are going to write this whole thing here as 1, okay? But we still have the following. So we have plus 2 cos theta. But we still have plus 1 here. Now, this one and this one clearly they're like terms. I think everyone can see that. What is 1 plus 1? So I want to minimize my steps by doing the following. I'm going to add this one already and say here I have. I'm going to have a 2 here. Here should remove the plus here. We don't want to need it. Okay? Okay, this is going to be all over. Then we are going to say in our denominator, if we compare this one and this one, is there anything common? What's common?
Sin theta.
So we can take out sin theta as common. If we take out sin theta, what are we going to be remaining with here? 1 plus
Cos theta.
cos of theta. Now on our numerator, come and check here. Is there anything common here? This is term number 1. This is term number 2. Is there anything common between these 2 terms? What's common?
2.
So if we take out 2 as common, what are we going to remain with here?
1
So here we left with 1 plus.
plus
If we take 2 here, what are we going to left with here? Cos theta. And then we're going to have the sine of theta all over 1 plus cos theta. Now you can clearly see that this bracket again is going to divide this bracket. And then if those 2 brackets divide each other, what is our answer? It says we have 2 over sine theta. This do they look alike? Then we can then conclude and say therefore our left hand side is equal to our right hand side. Then as an activity, you will do number 6.1 and then we'll also do yeah, do 6.1 and 6.4. And then you come and do the following here. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I was sending on the